Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Oklahoma recap. OSU did not play over the weekend, and I want to go back and apologize because I kept thinking they were playing this weekend. They did not play this weekend. They play Friday night at 6:30 on ESPN against Tulsa. So I do want to apologize that is for Oklahoma State. As for Oklahoma, they looked good on Saturday, beating Temple 42-3. Oklahoma looks good, and the running game is getting better. We had Torrey Blaylock rushed for 100 yards. I think actually a little bit over 100 yards, and Barnes ran the ball effectively. Xavier Robinson had a touchdown. But the question kind of going around Norman right now is, where in the world is Jay Nott? Because he has been a no-show. Listen, I don't know what the deal is. If the coaches feel like there are three other running backs that are playing better, then yeah, those three running backs need to get the start. But I would love to see more from Jaden Nott because he is a guy that a lot of teams were wanting when he announced he was transferring. So he picked Oklahoma. I would love to see him get more time out on the field. And I hope that whatever is going on, he gets it figured out real quick. So, I don't know if it's him. I don't know if it's an injury or a personal issue or if he's just not playing well. But I hope whatever it is, it gets figured out so he can get on the field and get more playing time. So, that's all I got to say about that. But Oklahoma looked good. They played a very methodical game, and they did really well. They really did. The defense is sharp, and I feel like they get better every week. I really do. I really feel like this defense just gets better every week. And the offense is getting better. The offense is getting better. This whole team is getting better. Now, yes, there were some unfortunate moments in the game over the weekend with R. Mason Thomas getting called for a targeting, which, agree or disagree, he's going to be out, and OU's going to have to adjust. And then Kevontae Lewis taking a big hit and is in concussion protocol. I'm going to tell you this. I would not expect him to play on Saturday because it is just going to be hard to bounce back within the week and be ready to go. I don't think he's going to be ready to go this week. And again, that's my personal opinion. Nothing has been confirmed. So hopefully later this week, something will be confirmed, but I doubt he will play. But yeah, this team looks good. And, if they continue to play this way, and we're going to know a whole lot more after Auburn, because that's going to be the first SEC game of the year for Oklahoma. But if this team continues to play at this level, and they continue to get better every single week, this team could be a playoff contender, and they can go a long way in the playoff. I really do believe that. If this team continues to play the way that they have and continue to build on it every week, then I truly believe that this team will get better. I love what is taking shape within this football program, and I like the additions that they have made, and I hope that they continue to build and get better as the season goes along. So that is my big takeaway from this week. Later on this week, my goal is to have my goal is to preview the OSU game on Wednesday, and then preview OU on Thursday, and kind of preview the games that they got this week on Wednesday and Thursday, and then just kind of go from there. But OSU plays Tulsa on Friday, OU plays Auburn on Saturday, and there's going to be a whole lot to talk about throughout the week. Y'all have a good Monday, and I will have more for y'all later.